61 points exercise. By practicing the 61 points exercise over time, at least several times a week, your intuitive awareness will expand greatly. You'll even be able to detect imbalances in your body and correct them using your intuition. I will warn you that this exercise is not easy to do in the beginning. It's a simple concept, but we are often training a mind that has not had to be so one-pointed as this exercise requires. And so this can be very illuminating, sometimes a little bit humbling. If you are able to maintain your focus throughout this exercise, know that that is very unique, and you will be able to use your one-pointed focus to great advantage. For the rest of us, we will now practice. Lie down on your back, your legs relaxed with your toes pointing outward, your palms facing up, your straight arms several inches away from the body. You might place a pillow under your head and a dark cloth or eye pillow over your eyes. And once you're there and settled, closing your eyes and sealing your lips, if you possibly can, breathing in and out through the nose only. Breathe diaphragmatically, so noticing the region between the navel and the sternum rising and falling with your breaths. So lengthening your exhalations, letting the diaphragmatic region pressing in at the end of each exhalation and letting the inhalation happen naturally, just as a consequence of ending your exhalation. Your inhalation happens without any force and then leads immediately back into exhalation. So breathing diaphragmatically until you feel quiet and relaxed. You're going to consciously travel now throughout your body in a methodical manner, pausing at 61 key points for 2 seconds each. First, focus your attention at the spot between your eyebrows. Stay there. And now move your attention to the pit of your throat. Move your attention to the right shoulder, to the right elbow joint, down to your right wrist joint on the outside. Move to the tips of your right thumb, your right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, tip of the smallest finger on the right hand. Move your attention to the inside of your right wrist and to the inside of your right elbow joint, up to the right shoulder joint. Move your attention to the pit of the throat again. And now move your attention to the left shoulder, to the elbow joint, the outside of the left wrist, the tip of the left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, tip of the left smallest finger. Move your attention to the left wrist joint on the inside, to the elbow joint on the inside, and to the left shoulder, back to the pit of the throat. Move your attention to the center of the chest, to the right breast, back to the center of the chest, to the left breast, back to the center of the chest. Move your attention down to the navel, and then 3 inches below your navel. Move your attention to the inside of the right hip, the inside of the right knee joint, the right ankle joint, the tips of the large toe, the second toe, the middle toe, the fourth toe, and the little toe. Return up the leg on the outside to the ankle, to the right knee joint, the right hip joint, and to the spot 3 inches below the navel. Now move to the inside of the left hip, the inside of the left knee joint, the left ankle joint, the tips of the big toe, the second toe, the middle toe, the fourth toe, and the little toe. Return up the leg on the outside to the ankle, the knee joint, to the left hip joint, to the spot 3 inches below the navel. Bring your attention to the navel, to the center of the chest, the pit of the throat, and to the space between the eyebrows. Next exhalation, you will exhale from the crown of the head through the body and out the feet. Inhaling up from the feet through the body and out the crown of the head for 10 breaths. When you've completed your 10 breaths, you'll slowly move to your left side, using your arms to bring yourself to a seated position. .61